Good afternoon and welcome to Universal Spiritualism. I'm Anita Denise and I can see a few of you lovely people coming on already. I can see hi there Amanda and hi there to Bernadette. So I know you're familiar now. A couple of weeks I've seen your name come up, and Lovebug. I think Lovebug Blues, possibly I've seen your name before as well. So welcome to you, Lovebug. And Cornelia, hi there Cornelia, and who else? And Rebecca as well, and Danny. So welcome to you. So far I feel we're part-time about Lovebug. We have ladies that join us so far, and hi there to you, Donna Roy as well, so over there in Canada. So and hi there Mel to you, Mel McConnell. So welcome to, and some new names tonight, so it's nice to see some new people, and Pam Stewart as well. Well, for those of you that don't know who I am, and Kim Burns as well. So hi there, Kim. I am Anita Denise. I'm a psychic medium. I'm also an animal communicator. So I'm here to do some intuitive readings. I can use my cards. We can look at soul self. We can look at spirit self. We can look at guidance, say for your life down here. And also, if you'd like to have a animal communication reading, and you've seen me work before, you know, for me, just put your animal's name in the chat box below here, be it be a cat, dog, or horse, whatever it may be, and whether it's in spirit or in the physical body still. If the animal's still in the physical body, we can also check in to see how they are doing and how they are feeling. So with that, I am going to start to work with you people. And hi there, Donna, to you. So I, touch wood, I am doing well. So it's I'm keeping well, which is very, very good. And we're sort of fast approaching now to the autumn, aren't we? So depending which part of the hemisphere you're in. So if you're in the southern hemisphere, it'll be you're coming towards your summer, won't it? So, right. So hi there, Mandy, as well to you. So you'd like a mesh as well. So I'm going to start now. I'm going to be drawn to lady that I've not worked. So Mandy, I'll come back to you, Mandy. So again, just keep putting your things in the chat so I don't miss you out, because names move up, things move up, and I don't want to sort of miss anybody out as much as possible. So I'm going to come here to, first of all, Donna, you're getting the coughs. Really, it's true. It must admit, it's that time of year when it all starts going around, doesn't it? But so far, I'm okay. Right, I'm going to come to the lovely Amanda. Now, I know you're the first one on here this afternoon, so I'm not sure if you are in the UK or you're overseas somewhere. And you've asked me to love and romance for you, Amanda. So welcome to you, Amanda. I'm going to pull a card for you regarding love and romance. And the funny, that's nice. Okay, so I pulled two cards for you. I pulled there's more tarot. So it's energy around you, looking at love and romance. And the first card's come out is the Prince of Rods here, and the second card is the Three of Cups, which is about joy, I want to say to you, okay? So I feel these are very positive cards for you, Amanda, regarding love and romance. So what I feel, if you're not actually in a relationship right now, here, this feels, I want to say to you, it just feels a very positive card. So you're in Canada. So for you there, it will be morning for you, so fairly so early. I actually feel these are good cards for you, Amanda, regarding what I've come here for, love and romance. They're very positive cards, I want to say to you, okay? So I feel here, I feel it's very important when we're looking for a partner to be with love and romance. It's about aspects of self first, making sure you love self first, so then like attracts like, to attracting the right mate for you. And I feel here it's very, very likely around you right now. And again, here, Three of Cups is all about joy and celebration. So I feel here, if you're in a relationship, this is time to celebrate the relationship, to make it a bit more committed with each other. And if you're not in a relationship, you're looking for that relationship here, it feels to me it's very likely, as I say, to focus on aspects of yourself first of all, loving self and sending a light out there, because like attracts like, what I feel here. So I actually feel there's two positive cards for you looking regarding your love life and romance for you right now. So I hope that helps you. So I've got a couple of animal cards here, animal ones here now. Let me see here. I'm going to come to Pam Stewart, your dog. Backy. He's crossed over. So Backy. Let's just tap into Becky for you, Pam. Becky, that's a nice name. So I just feel here we tap into Becky for you. Now, what I feel with Becky, and I do feel his illness takes Becky to the spirit side of life as he comes through to be with you and to say hi to you. I don't want to say the word to you as I come to you. I want to say the word hi, mum. So I know that Becky would associate you as being his mum as he comes through here for you. And I feel here with him now, I do feel like illness, it just takes him to the other side of life here, but I also feel it feels to be fairly quick as well, is what it's making me aware of, okay? And I feel he does come through for you with lots of love as well, okay? He does come here to be with you. And I feel, I don't know if you would be actually with him when he passes over. I just feel I feel the presence of you around me as I do cross over, potentially here with you, being with me and holding me as well, is what it's making me aware of, okay? And I feel here now, I want to give you that, I'm going to, it's just give me this word here, Blackie, yes, okay. I thought it would have been Blackie, but I thought, no, I'll get it wrong. So Blackie, and I love that name. Right, just feel here now. I don't know what, as I'm seeing Blackie, I don't know if this is, give me the word here, Ted. Right, so I don't know what I'm just seeing here. I want to say in the word Ted. So I think you have another animal that would identify with the name Ted, or the name Ted identifies around Blackie as well. Because he's giving me this name very strongly, I want to say, Chuck. And I feel Ted potentially is on the other side of life as well, as opposed to being down here. Now I feel here, with Blackie, I know that when the time comes here, it feels to say happened fairly soon, fairly quickish, but all feels, I want to say to you, all feels well is what is making me aware of. Okay, so it feels I just feel, I feel very saddened with Blackie that I've left being down here, because I know about how much I'm loved and how much I wanted. But I know as I cross over here, it just feels here I'm very much at peace in the world of spirit. Okay, as he comes here to be with you here, Pam. I also feel here. I want to mention other dogs. So I feel other animals that he would have been familiar with down here as he comes to show us. And I feel here with him, he feels quite a creature of habit, as in, I just, if it's like he likes routine. It's making me aware of, okay, if there's a particular walk as well, I want to say to you, that really feels he would have been I don't want to say like he's he feels like when I'm out on my walk and exercises, I like to be the top dog, is what he's saying to me here, with all the other dogs. So you can't take a Ted. I know just the name Ted, but I want to say to go in spirit, here's what pops into my awareness. But I'm just seeing him out on his walks here, very much in just being the leader of the package is making me aware of, and I say, okay, but also a very contented animal, as in, you take him out for his walks, wherever he is, he feels contented. He can be at home, I'm contented to be out for my walks. He's a very happy animal, all right. I know he's up there on a social. I see him in the spirit world with another a female in spirit, but he identifies with up there that he would have known him when he was down here. So I do hope that helps you. So I'm going to come here to a Mandy Shard. So there, Mandy. So you are asking me for help with your animal communication progression. That's a very good question. I want to say to you, you've put towards me, and I feel here. So just first of all, I won't pull cards for that. I'm just going to tap into your name, Mandy, and to what you are doing and how you aspire to be the animal communicator. Now, I already feel here as I'm tapping into that. I do feel, Mandy, that you feel to have a natural gift and a natural ability is what I'm feeling with you. And I feel here, sometimes it can be like lacking confidence of ourselves to step outside of your comfort zone. All right. Now, also what I'm picking up with you, Mandy, and I could be wrong here. Do you prefer to work with one particular animal? I'm just in here, whereas I want to say with animal communication, I just feel here, it's like be more, think outside of the box here more, because regarding if we're working with, say, a fish or a horse or a dog, the essence of the animal will be the same as they speak in their messages towards you. And I feel here with you, it's a little bit, you've asked me, yes, it's usually horses, and that's absolutely fine, because horses are a great creature to be working with. So what I want to say to you, confidence, it grows with practice, I want to say to you. So if you can do, grab friends, grab people that will let you be, practice on their animals, just practice a little bit more. Confidence, it can always be for a lot of people just first start with to gain that confidence, but the more you do it, the more you trust, I want to say to you, the more your communication will flow. And it's good you're working with the horses, but what I want to say to you is don't put yourself in a box, I want to say to you, Mandy, because I feel here when putting ourselves in a box with working one particular type of animal, we're not excluding the others, but you'll get you in your comfort zone, I'm being told. So take yourself a little bit out of your comfort zone, all right, and work with some different species is what I'm being made aware of. And I also feel, as I'm feeling the energy of this question you've asked me more, I do feel you potentially may feel you struggle working with animals that have passed over as well. Okay, so I just feel here, maybe like a little maybe mediumship workshop for you, might help to build your confidence, because it is there. It's just trusting, it's having that confidence, and just step yourself outside of the box a little bit when it comes to doing your work. Because I feel here you also feel not just an animal communicator, you also feel a great animal healer as well, is what I want to say to you. So get yourself out there, do a bit more work, and just, there's people that want to work with you. So I do know that's good. So just practice, and all will be good. With a bit more practice, I also feel as time goes on, it's important you start to have the energy exchange, meaning you need to start to charge as well. Okay, you also are here, which is fantastic. I can feel that with you, and just you use all those gifts, use all those abilities. And I just want to say to you, trust. I want to say to you, okay, and literally, they will be looking. Honestly, we'll be looking. I can say that as much, but just trust in yourself. Get a few more bodies to practice on, and practice on other animals as well. And I know it's there. The gift is there. The ability is there. And for some reason, I don't know why I want to say this to you, Mandy, but I will offer it to you. I don't know if you journal now as you're doing animal communication. It's something called like flow writing, where you write the messages down. I've just been given that for you, Mandy, so maybe we want to try dabbling with, when you're doing your communications, not just say the real time like we're speaking, but also try some writing communication as well, is what I'm feeling, because that's what I'm being shown. You also have a gift for that as well. Okay, so I do hope that helps you, Mandy, and good luck. You'll be fine. Just trust is what I want to say to you. And I'm going to come here now to there's another Mandy. It's Mandy Johnson this time here. Hi there, Mandy, to you. And I don't think I've worked with you before, and you are asking for a card for this afternoon. So I shall also pull you a tarot card, and I'm going to just see what I'm using the tarot card, just sort of give some insights to the energy around you, say for the coming 6 to 7 days. And when we work with any type of tool, be it cards or crystals, it's always literally a tool, and it's always about free will on a stage. Okay, so now for you, this is a nice card actually for you. This is the King of Rods. It's all about innovation. And I say, okay, so there's a really nice card, this innovation card here. So what this for me, if I put the King onto you here, so a bit of masculine energy. There's nothing wrong with masculine or feminine energy. This here about them, and here we have the lion that sits there very calmly next. And I feel here for you, it's about considering, and this is more about you considering from the mind as opposed to actually practically doing things. It's about you considering the things you want to create around you, and the life. And when I say the life, I don't mean like the new home, the new car, the new job. This is about your spiritual life, your spiritual work, and how you want to take it, and what you want to create in this life right now. Because it's very much here, the energy around you right now is innovation. So if you want to like change aspects of yourself, you want to sort of change aspects of your life here, this is a great energy for you to start working with. And again, you may just want to sort of consider what areas you want to change, where do you want to bring different aspects into your life, because it's a very good energy, I want to say to you. So sit, maybe write a few notes down, a few bullet points, and consider where you want to bring those changes in for you. Okay, and then I'll put a soul card for you as well to go with the card of innovation, because innovation is often we have these ideas that we want to be doing, but it's having the courage to step forward to create the life we wanted to work towards. And the soul card here for you is worry. And I feel this card here for you is, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So you may find as you go through your life here that you stop yourself doing things, as in the ifs and buts. We all have the ifs and buts and the concerns, and what if this don't work, and what if that don't work, and what if this, and what if this. And I feel here I want to say to you, be a little bit more confident, I want to say to you, in your choices, because worry, it's good to consider, it's good to be mindful, but don't get wrapped up in that constant battle of what if, because sometimes the what if you let go, you can absolutely fly, is what I feel, I want to say to you. So consider the innovation here, what you want to work towards, what you want to aim towards. Don't let yourself hold yourself back, is what I say to you. Okay, so I do hope, Mandy, that helps you. Rightio. So okay. Yeah, try the journaling, because I'll just give that for you. So journaling can work very well for some people. So other thing for you would work very well for you. Right. So I'm going to come here to Kim Burns. Hi there, Kim. Now, Kim, something happened between. I just going to read your message if I can here. I'll just bear with Kim Burns. I hope it's here. Just something happened between. Rightio, okie dokie. Let me just tap into that for you. Now, do you by any chance, if you can in the chat, just put in your dog's name, just help me to sort of get in a little bit quicker. But I feel here, what I feel, you know, not it doesn't, everything doesn't seem as it wasn't as it seems, is what I want to say to you, okay? Because I feel here, your son's your dog and your son's friend's dog, okay? Let me just see your between your dog and your son's friend's dog. Just maybe I'm looking at this. Is this that was taking place here? Now I feel, I'm looking at the other dog. I'm looking at your son's friend's dog as I see, because your dog, I want to say to you, feels quite. It's obviously in its own home and it feels confident. It feels its own home, and quite right, it should feel confident in its own home and comfort in its own home here. But I'm seeing your dog looks a little bit. The other dog doesn't feel particularly not nice towards your dog, is what I'm seeing. Okay, Butler. Butler was your dog's name, because I'm seeing your dog Butler. It's almost like he's got his head down. As I'm Buster. I'm seeing his head down here, looking down, and I feel if the other dog has gone for your son's friend's dog, has gone for Buster. Is what I'm seeing here, and I feel here this. There's a bit of an altercation, is what I'm picking up on. I do not feel that Buster created this, is what it's making me aware of, I want to say to you. But he just feels here. I'm seeing, it's almost like I'm seeing Buster with his back to your son's friend's dog, and something's taken place to Buster's back. I say backside. I mean, he's like his hip area, his back, that part of his head, is making me aware of, I want to say to you. And your dog, it just feels here. I just feel an altercation, and I don't feel Buster is to blame for this. Is what I'm saying. I just feel I can feel pressure on Buster's hip back. I'm looking more towards the back end of him. And if someone's pushed him, kicked him, but there feels like some sort of not nice pressure that's been put on Buster, is what I'm being made aware of. Okay, so I just feel here. There's been, I don't want to say cover up, but things aren't clear as in what you've been told, what actually happened. I'm going to say to you, okay? So I'm just seeing here, I'm seeing some taking place on the back of Buster's back, is what I'm seeing, okay? So I hope it gives you a bit of insight for that, but Buster does not feel to be, Buster was not the instigator, is what I'm being made aware of for you, okay? So I do hope it gives you a bit of insight what's taking place there, okay? So, let's see who. All right, I'm going to come here now to a Yasmin Shaw. Hi there, Yasmin. That's a nice name as well. Now, where are you from? I love all your emojis. I want to try and catch up with this. You want to know what to do about your current situation. Okay, so you're in a current situation. So it's just a little picture there and all those lovely emojis that you have here. So I'm just going to tap into your current situation using. I can see the little churches there. I don't know if you. Is it from the Mediterranean? From the Med? It just means. Oh no, let's see here. So I'm going to come. Is that? Thank you, Kim. I hope that helps you, Kim. I know. All I can say to you is, I know when I say it's not all as it seemed. You've been told a bit of a different story. Is what I'm going to say to you, and I can see something's taken place on his back end before, he was not the instigator, is what I'm being made aware. So I just hope that, and he feels a lovely boy, I want to say to you, okay? And I know I know he was just sort of lying there, minding his own business, what he makes me aware, okay? So let me come here now to the Yasmin Shaw, and you want to know about your current situation. All right, yeah, now just literally I'm shuffling my cards here. Tarot, give us a good insight to what's taking place around you. You've actually asked me about the current situation. Now, this is a major arcana card that I have for you, and is the Moon card. And this is all about illusion, okay? Now, what I feel, so we're going to come tapping into your question, which is about your current situation. So what I feel here with you, I feel it's very much about what's taking place around you. Everything is not as it seems, is what I say to you, okay? I feel you here being very, very grounded, very very open-minded, very clear. But I just feel here, I want to say to you in a way, come back to your own source, your own self here, because you need clarity, right? Because I feel here, regarding what's taking place around you, I don't feel everything is as it seems. I don't want to say you're being lied to, but there's a lot of cloak and dagger, and it's a lot of hiding, illusion, and we want to bring this out into the light, I want to say to you. And we've just had the moon eclipse, which we think is about being in the shadow. It's about bringing stuff out into the light. So there's a lot of stuff in the shadows that's not being cleared, not being said. And I feel here what I say to you, what I feel for you, Yasmin, is about clear communication. So around your particular situation, if you can bring in a very clear communication, this is where I feel will help to clear the air, clear what's taking place around the situation. I feel, again, what I feel, I'm looking at you here, I actually feel that you do need to, if you can, be more grounded, more focused in yourself here to be able to communicate what needs to be communicated. I want to say to you, because it's like I'm seeking here clarity for you, clarity around you. And it's almost like I'm for this card here, don't take everything at face value. Dig deeper, look deeper. Things will clear, things will pass on stage, okay? But just dig deeper, ask more questions. It's like being there, you want to know more, see more, do more around this particular situation. And then clarity comes with that. When clarity comes with that, you can then, I want to say to you, move forward, okay? So let me see, I do want to pull one more tarot card for you with that. So let's just see here, and I feel and pull the next card in the pack as well, okay? So it's about, again, it's quite nice actually. This is the Two of Rods, and it is about the coming to unity, coming together, okay? So what is taking place around you, you need to, it is about, everything on the surface. There's dig deeper, because things are not really clear around you. Communication feels to be very much key. Communication, and then we have that coming together. So if we can get that feels to be communication feels key. The coming together, I'm going to say to you, with a unity aspect here. And I do feel here, like when I say change, it feels change, but for the better, I want to say to you, around you, okay? And this also feels to be, once the clarity comes in, this feels to shift forward fairly quickly for you as well, okay? So I hope that helps you, Yasmina. So let me see here. I'm going to come to Joe Gardner. Hi there, Joe. So I don't think I've worked for you before, Joe. And will things work out? You've had a rough few years. I'm sorry to hear you've had a rough few years. And let's, again, I will pull some cards for you. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, actually. So I'm going to see, and what I'll do with your 3 cards, we'll do this on a bit of a time scale for you, okay? So we'll look at the next, I'll do 3 cards, and we'll do 3 cards as in 9 months. So 3 months, 3 months, and 3 months is what I'm going to look at you for here. Okay, so let's just see here, Joe. You had a rough few years. And I think the good thing is, in way, even though they've had a rough few years, know that nothing ever stays the same, okay? Oh, it's your first time here, Joe, so welcome to you, Joe. I just don't remember everybody, but sometimes names, I remember names, and so welcome to you, Joe. And I'm going to say pulling 3 cards here for you. One will be for like now, going forward for the next 3 months. Then we're 3 months further down the line, and we'll take you into, say, 2 years, into next year, 2026. And this, you've got some nice cards actually. So you've asked me, you've had a rough few years. So we had the 9 of Cups. Now this for me suggests, so like now and the next few months going forward, this is like, it comes from a heart space for you. So probably what was taking place, the rough time that you've had here is very much on an emotional level as well, okay? So it's like clearing emotion. The nine of Cups is also, we get towards the 9, it's about completion as well. So I would suggest here, as we go towards where we are now in September, we get towards November, December, I want to say to you, things do start to be shifting and changing. I want to say to you, there feels to come as we go into, say, the early part of 2026, a contentment comes around you, okay? And I feel here, even though there's been changes taking place around you, I feel like emotionally it's how you start to adjust, how to deal, how to work with things been taking place around you, okay? So I'll just say next 3 months, no, it's like it's been an emotional journey, emotional period, but that for me is coming to a close for you as we get towards the end, the latter part of this year. Then as we go, say, I'd also say latter part of December, and we go into early January and February, we have the 7 of Rods. And this is another great card. This is all about, again, victory, overcoming the trials and tribulations, okay? So the trials and tribulations that's taken place the last several years for you. We also got the number 7 here, which is bringing closure for those last few years that's taken place with you. So I want to say to you now, if you can, even though you've had like a tough period, start to focus on the future, how you, because your challenges are, you're going to victory over, it's valor, it's about beating those challenges, getting through it, and getting through it on stage with shoulders back as well. Okay, then we have here the 6 of Cups, which is a lovely card. All right, this is a really, really nice card. This is, it's about well-being, your well-being. Again, it's on an emotional level here. So I would say to you, even if you can't in a practical manner start to put the piece of the puzzle into place to create that new future for you. No, I want to say to you, start to make plans in your mind, because as we get, say, towards here, March, April, May of next year here, things really feel to be looking much brighter for you. Okay, so just know here, it's that period now, still the emotional turmoil taking place here. We get to do late December, you know, the struggles feel to be over for you. You can look towards 2026. I want to say to you, with a much more of a positive attitude. And if you see the light here in this card here, it's sort of the light within here. And this light for me is you. So light is coming, light at the end of the tunnel. Look at it like that, light at the end of that tunnel for you. But I'd say to you, start to plan, all right? Even if it's not planning like, you know, road trips or holidays or buying a new home, start to plan for 2026, where you see, you know, manifest, see where you're going, because I want to say to you, a lot of those hurdles really feel to be behind you as you go into, say, 2026. So I feel positive cards for you there. Okay, so I do hope that helps you. All right, so let's see here. I am going to come to Donna with the lovely bow, because she's asked me a question about little bow and how it is. So as I see little bow, how it is. So I'm just tapping little bow for you, Donna, and see how he is doing. Okay. Now she's I love your little bow, because he's very straight to the point. He just tells me how he feels straight away. I don't, and again, he's a very yeah, I don't know why I don't he's well, he's not unwell, he's not ill in any way, shape, or form. He is well, okay, but for some reason he's feeling like he's a bit naughty, he's a bit like one of our dogs. He's feeling like you don't listen to him. And I'm sure he probably gets loads of attention, but he's making me feel he's feeling a little bit fed up, if I'm honest with you, a little bit bored. So what he's telling me, I don't know if you've been focused on other stuff, doing, I know it could be housework, could be just jobs around the house here, but it feels, I want to say to you, hello Donna, it feels like your mind has been in other places, doing other things, and he's looking at me saying to me like, she's not listening to me, she's not hearing me. Okay, and he does like a lot of petting. All right, so show me, especially he wants his belly to be rubbed as well today. So just know he's not unwell, he's not ill, but he does feel a little bit fed up. He does like to be, like a lot of dogs, center of attention. All right, and it just feels on the stage at the moment he's feeling he's not getting his full attention, and because your mind seems to be on other things. I don't know if you've been on the phone quite a lot here, but it's showing you sort of being somewhere, I want to say to you, like you're a bit distracted. Tell me you're being distracted, and he just wants you to know, I'm still here, Mum. Yeah, we do that yesterday. All right, I just feel he feels a little bit, but all is well with him. He feels, and I know for what he's making me aware as well is for you is the fall. He loves the autumn. All right, so it's a time of the year, I want to say to you, he does like the autumn. Will he like his cough mixture? In a word, no. But he'll take it, he's telling me. All right, he will take it. That is quite funny, because he's showing me and again, because what it's the way you do it is showing me. You make me make light of it, make fun of it, and he's telling me he will take it. But the thing is like he's saying to me here, it's not the taste. He don't like the smell of it much. Apparently, is what he's saying. But he'll take it. He will take it. He's telling me. All right. He just feels a great boy, I want to say to you. Now, he's showing me, Donna, do you give it to him on a spoon? Because he's showing me something with as opposed to squirting it down his throat, he's showing me like on a spoon is what he's showing me. Okay, but it's the smell. It's not the flavor. It's just because the actual flavor, he's saying to me here, doesn't feel like it's got much flavour to him. That's I mean, taste buds as that. It doesn't feel like I've got much of a flavour. Like that. That's what he's saying to me. But it's a smell, okay? But he will take it. So, and he feels well in himself. And again, I know he likes to be centre of attention, and that's fine. So, as I say, with him, you can't get too much of it. No, a syringe. Oh, okay, right. Maybe that's what he's showing me, because I just feel here. Have you tried on a spoon? It just feels the syringe like that. But he will take it. All right. So one was it one? Oh, okie dokie. He showed me the spoon. All right. Did she actually show me the spoon? Um, what you're giving him feels to be really, I know, especially that the particular crushed medication really does feel to make him feel better in himself. He feels well actually, which is good. Don't you know, he does feel well, which feels very lovely. The cough mixture, it is the smell, not the flavour, that he doesn't like too much, but he will take it. So I hope, Donna, that helps you. And he does say this time of year he seems to like, not the rain, but he does like this time of year. So I hope that helps you. So let's have here. Right, so I'm going to come to Teresa Carty. Oh, there, Teresa. So you asking me for a mediumship reading for you this evening from your dad. And let me just see here, as your dad gathers to be with us to give a message for you this afternoon, Teresa. Okay. Now, what I want to say with you as he comes through here, your dad, and your dad just comes through showing himself standing on a stage. Okay, so he comes just through his standing, and for some reason, if it's like an image that you would remember. I know it's like I'm standing, like coming in the house, coming in the doorway, because it's like I've coming in and you can see him. So for me, I can see his back towards me. I'm like coming into a house, coming into the doorway. This is light behind me as I come in. It's like so I feel your dad comes in as he comes in home here. He's like like a ray of light as he comes in, like comes to the house, and he just showed me here. Now I do feel very much here with you and Dad here. I want to say Daddy's girl to a degree, and again, Dad just loves you being around him. I can hear you chatting to Dad, you know, when you're growing up here, finding around and chatting to him. And did your dad also, I want to say to you, like to whistle? Because something here, I know Dad was just up, and you know, I'm not seeing whistling say like it's necessarily in the house much, but when he's doing like little chores, little jobs, he's just showing himself like there's a particular tune that he liked to whistle, is what he's saying to me. Okay. And I know here, like with him, it's showing me here, like yourself down here. I don't know if you're keeping some sort of like a memory book, I want to say, okay, like of bits and pieces of Dad's. Like he just showed me like little not just photographs, there's other little bits of memorabilia you've kept that belong to Dad, is what he's making me aware of. Okay. I also feel here, I'm seeing that you have a brother as well. It brings me here as he comes down here to show me. And I feel here he's telling me, like for you, I want to say to you, so I know words he's given me is you're a very smart girl. And I don't mean, I'm not being by your dress here, and you look lovely, but I'm seeing more of your mind. I want to say she was very smart, a very smart girl. It's actually telling me, and he feels very proud of that for you. Okay. And again here, he's saying to me here, he wished he could have been here longer. I want to say to you, longer for you. Okay, as he said for you. But again, I feel here, show me how, I don't know if there feels to be his mom, your grandma was also in spirit there with him, is what he's making me aware of. I also says I feel father. Is there some I don't seeing a baby down here now, what he's showing me. So I know someone's been born since Dad's crossed over, and just seeing, it makes me aware of that. Okay. Now I feel here with him is letting me know, I just feel here for him like no more could be done for me. And now, also what I feel, I don't know if this comes more to you now, Teresa, if you're doing something like looking at the family history, the family tree, it's like he had a little song that he used to sing to us. It was always, I can feel he can feel a really proud man. And that little tune that he sort of sings, you just sort of sing it when you're in your happy, for no particular reason, just in your happy space. And that's the thing your dad gives me, just being in that happy space, okay, and just being content, I want to say, to just you know, as a dad, as a family guy. But I feel here, is there someone down here now? Oh, you have a new grandson. Oh, how fantastic. He just shows me, so he shows me the baby. All right. So I don't feel he was met the baby when he was here, but it's almost like I know from spirit, he shows me the baby. And your daddy must have been quite like not when I say big man, I don't mean like a heavy man, but he showed me holding a small baby, and the baby would look, it'd be like one of these people, he's got a baby in his arms, just like I don't want to move in case I hurt the baby, is what he's showing me. Okay. okay? I also feel around you, not around you down here, but also around the family in spirit. There does feel the animals in spirit, I want to say to you as well, okay, that comes in around your father. And what I feel here is, I don't think this is you, I want to say to you, Teresa, but there's someone down here looking at the family tree now. It feels like someone's doing family tree, family history, and he's showing me that. I want to say to you, okay, and that feels quite interesting for your dad, because I just feel here if your family could be a little bit like different locations around, not just in one area of the world. I just want to spread around a little bit here. And I feel like someone is looking. Oh, they're just 2 weeks of age. Oh, how lovely! So congratulations on the birth of a new baby into your family, your grandson. Okay, but I just feel here someone potentially having the idea of concept of looking, the family history, family ancestry. Your daddy's given me. Okay, and I also feel here now with your father, very much a man. I want to say to you, he doesn't. He's saying to me, he's not a man who wants a lot when he was here. It's just being, things you can't buy. That inner peace, inner happiness that you can't buy. I also feel there's we'll go here. April, the months of March and April, he makes me aware of on a sage. So for his birthdays around there, he's actually making me into that. Okay, so congratulations on the birth of your new grandson. It's just 2 weeks of age. Know your dad is obviously aware. I also feel there's been some like choosing the name. That's also your grand is very interested in the family tree. Oh, okay. So if someone's looking at the ancestry, and it feels as I look at the ancestry, someone we come from many corners of the world. I know your family feels to be comes from many corners of the world, is what your dad is making me aware of. Okay, and even though your dad feels a bit like I know if he's right a man close to where he grew up, where he came from. That's best one what I feel with your dad, and that's what he liked most of all, is what he's saying to me. Okay, so I do hope that helps you. Right, and say congratulations on the baby as well. Now let's see who I'm drawn to here next. Let me feel here. I'm going to come here to Nessie Aqua. Oh, he passed on the 13th of March. Oh, okay. 13th of March. He just took me to March and April for some reason, so he didn't actually give me the actual spirit date. And his birthday was in April. Oh, lovely. Well, lovely that he was able to validate for you that your father was here with you by giving me those relevant months for you. Okay, and no, he just, as he was down here, is actually how he makes me feel. He comes through from spirit for you. Okay, so Nessie Aqua. Hi there, Nessie. Now if I'm right, Nessie, have I worked with you before? I think I recognise your name from previous weeks, possibly. So let's just see here. Hi there, Nessie, and you are looking for open tours here. Anything particular? So let's pull you a card for you. Now, as I start to pull cards for you, I actually do feel. Firstly, I actually there feels for a lady in spirit around you. I want to say to you, this does feel like a grandmother around you. It comes through from spirit to be with you, okay? And you're open to anything. So let's just see here. I thought I'd seen you before. I've just recognised your name, that's why. Which is a very pretty name, Nessie Aqua. I do like that name. Now, so getting here, I'm going to come here to and yours is the 14th of March. Sorry, that's nice. Right, so for you, I'm going to pull a grandma in spirit comes here to be with you, and then I've got a cosmic current card on a pull for you, Nessie, and this is about you surrendering to the divine. So what I feel here, I pull this card for you. Are you someone? I don't want to say you can be structure and routine. You like a routine. Isn't wrong with routine. Let's face it, routines get things done. But I feel here. I feel possibly, Nessie. Would you say sometimes you like things in order, you like things in place, you like things to be done a certain way, and that's absolutely fine with that. But I feel here, as I say this card too, it's about you. I don't want to use the word control, but sometimes we need, and it's just be self-control and not control over others. But it's about you allowing things around you to go more with the flow. Surrender to the divine is what I want to say to you, okay? Because I feel here that there are shifts, also very subtle, taking place around you down here, and changes taking place around you down here. And change can be quite daunting for any of us at times. We get very comfortable with what we know and what we feel familiar with. And I just feel here it's about you, if you can, just letting go a little bit, just letting go of self. It's not about other people around you. It's just letting go, just to allow new things, I'm being made aware, to flow into your life. Because sometimes we can be too blinkered in self, that we hold on too tight to what we know, to what we're familiar with. And I actually feel here, just very subtly, there are stirrings taking place around you, and allow them to flow in. Right? Allow them to flow. I do feel here I want to bring spiritual work into you. Two aspects I want to say, actually. I feel here there's that spiritual pull towards you, and if you want to be some sort of spiritual work here. But also feel here I've got the Three of Swords that comes here with you now. And this is about enterprise, I want to say. So I feel here you'll be someone who could be very very, if you're given a task to do, you'll get it, someone get it done. I want to say to you, lots of people, they have jobs to do, you don't get it done. You're someone, I'll say to you, if you're given something to do, you will get it done. All right. And again, you've been all okay, you've been in the flow, all over the place, limbo. Okie dokie. Right, this is, I want to say to you, for you here. Just allow it to flux and flow, what I'm given for you. And it's like, what I'm seeing is like, allow yourself to, like, rather than saying trying to swim against the stream up the tide, just flow with it, because divine timing is around you. Okay, I do feel here that you energetically, and you're hanging on to stuff you don't need. Right. So if you can, metaphorically, have a look around you, eyes closed, what you can shed, what you can let go of. Because I feel here you feel weighed down by stuff you no longer require. Okay. Shed, get rid of, clear. Take your time to consider what it needs to be, and it's about getting yourself back on track. All right. And the divine time is helping you to do this. All right. So it's helping you to it just, I know it's not always easy, but I do feel, want to say to you, even though I feel someone who's very, quite a structure around you, do you, because I feel you don't do enough, ground yourself. I feel you could do more in grounding yourself and being present, being present in self, and allowing just the universe to take you where you need to be for it to flow. Enterprises around you. So if you're wanting to create something, and I feel it's could even be business related for you, you have an enterprising energy around you. Should you just literally surrender? All right, and let go. And that's letting go of that part of self that we need to be controlling of self. Try, take a breath, try and let it go, because there's a very nice energy around you, I want to say to you, that is literally about enterprising here. So getting things done. And I think it'd be good if you can try, and it's not always easy to fit meditation exercise into our daily life. We've got family and work and all sorts of things here. But it's even if you just do, say, a small quality meditation, is better than doing nothing at all. But I just feel here, by doing this, it will help you to shed what you don't need, get yourself back on track where you need to be, and it's very enterprising card around you. So if there's a good fire energy, I want to say to you, to create. All right, if you let go, you open the door to create what is to create for you. So I do hope that helps you. So let's see here. Right, I'm going to come to just want to see your names. So I'm going to come here to he Dottie. Hi there. You'd like to know about your spirit guides, okay? Who are your spirit guides? Rightio. That's a good question as well. Now, people often ask me this as well, about who their spirit guides are. And some people know their names, some people know what they look like. And to be honest with you, it doesn't really matter if you know or you don't know who they actually are, so long as you trust that they are there. And so and also spirit guides, you'll have some that will be family that's passed over. You have an animal spirit guide as well here, which works really well with you. And then we see who one of your main guides is here for you. I do very much, as I just close my eyes and consider who comes with you to be a spirit guide for you, I do feel straight away, there feels like a father energy that comes in to be one of your spirit guides, I want to say to you. Okay, so I feel here, many of our loved ones, when they pass over, they do come back as our guides for us. Okay, now I'm seeing here, but I'm seeing more as your main guide, your soul guide that guides you through this incarnation here. I'm seeing much like an indigenous person here. It does feel a masculine energy that comes in here for you. Okay, and it feels very much here. I always want to say the energy that they show me, and again they're asking me to say to you that you too need to meditate and to see them. You don't see them in front of you, but you'll see me in your mind's eye as they come here, because your spirit guides are also making me aware for you. You have been hearing them. Okay, your dad has passed. Okay, your dad does feel to be one of your, he's not your main guide, but he's one of your guides that feels that he's there with you. He is there with you right now, but I'm looking at who your main guide is. And your main guide, I say again, is very masculine energy that comes through. But I'm seeing more, and it's not a native Indian, it's more of an indigenous person that I'm being shown here. And I feel here they feel very very powerful, as in like some people can be very powerful without speaking too many words. This is what I'm being given by your guide. Okay, and you do hear, okay, because I'm being made aware that you do hear. And what I'm being made aware is and you, so just if you can find a little bit of quality time, 5 minutes here or there, 5 minutes will all be enough. Sit down and listen to him, listen to them, because what I can feel with them, I know it feels like I can hear drumming in the background, not in your home, but drumming from your spirit guides. It feels much more of a tribal, indigenous person that I'm being shown for you. Okay, that comes here with you. They also feel to be here with you before. It's not oh, you're indigenous. Oh, okay, that makes sense then, Australian, because I can hear the drumming, not from you, but I can hear the drumming in the background, and this feels really powerful. And also feel your spirit guides gather close to be with you today, to channel a message from me to you. There's a very strong connection with you for working with Mother Earth. All right, so I'm being told the word here, Gaia. Now, I don't know if you do this, but I'm being shown that you should be doing. It's almost like you need to go, obviously weather permitting, outside barefoot on the floor, because what I'm being shown is here is that you can feel the energy coming through your soles of your feet from Mother Gaia. That's what I'm being made aware of. So it's that indigenous energy that I'm being given to you as your main spirit guide, is what I'm being told. Okay, there also feels there what I'm being shown. So you've got quite a lot of work to do. To me, you need to find time to meditate. But also I'm being shown. You told me that you're here, but I'm seeing you somehow. Great. Walking barefoot. It's not just the walking barefoot. You go outside, be barefoot, because you're almost like you're the vibration of Mother Earth is going through the whole of your being as you go outside, which feels very it's just to all of us. It feels very unique to you as you feel that. I also am being shown for some reason. I don't know if you can allocate some time to work a little bit in this spiritual part of yourself here, because you're also being shown images, and not images like in front of us, but when you close your eyes, you're being given images. These images are not there. I'll just give you what I'm being shown. Is there some reference to, like, I'm saying, like animal art? All right, so animal images, and they're not there. It's like I don't know, it's like it's animals I'm being shown. It's not the dog, the cat, the horse. It's more unique animals I'm being shown. It's like cattle, things like this that feel unique to to you. And I'm seeing you being given these images, so you need to start to channel them to see what they're showing you, because they're being images very much to come through as well. Okay, so it feels like quite for you, I'd say, to quite a powerful time. And rest assured, you don't need to know their name, you don't need to see them, but they are there. All right, and I just feel here, yes, you've been seeing them. Then start, if you can to start to just for yourself here. Just if you say to me, I can't draw, it doesn't matter. Just start to sketch, because it feels relevant. Right? What you're channeling from your spirit guide, your master guide, feels very relevant. Your dad, as massively, is part of your spirit team as well, as he comes through here. Your dad, and your dad feels very stoic. All right, it feels very, 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 very stoic. You also, oh, have you? Oh, yeah. How fantastic is that? I have to look. That's, yeah. I'm just seeing the images of animals, all right, very strongly, and it's all part of your spiritual journey, your spiritual path. But make if you can some sort of notes for you. I want to say to you, okay, you do paint, do you? Oh, I love it. You do Aboriginal painting. Well, how fantastic is that? I'd love to. Well, obviously I can't see it because I can't see it. But you can see me, but I'd love to see that, because I just feel the gift, and I can just see I almost like I can close my eyes and I sort of see like the cave, the image inside caves. That's what I'm being shown. That feels a very unique gift. So for you to need literally to crack on and get working, basically, right? With your spiritual people. Right, so let's see here who I am drawn to next. So I'll do one more. What I'm going to do is next is feel here. So let's go. I'll come to Dawn. Okay, I'll come to Dawn Johnson. Hi there, Dawn, and you. Dad been around. So just I feel. I actually feel that dragons are a big sign from spirit. It's funny because my nan, my grandma, she was frightened of dragonflies. I don't know why she was, but because they don't sting, but she was actually frightened of them. But whenever I see a dragonfly there, I always know that my nan is with me. And I was very close to my nan, and I would say to you here that your dad definitely. I want to say to you, the ribbon is a great indicator of spirit is with us. But I feel here more for you. It's those two dragonflies that's come through here because your daddy's showing me, and those dragonflies came here to be with you. It's just showing me like they were dancing as well, not just a case of just like being there, but actually dancing. As what it's showing me. Okay. Now you mentioned here that literally as they've been moving around you, it's just like the in-flight. I want to say, okay. Now your dad also feels here, as I'm looking at you through his eyes. Dad obviously comes through for a lot of here for you, but I feel here. Again, I want to give the word here for you about you doubting yourself. All right, so about you doubting yourself. So I don't know if you do any spiritual work yourself as well, but it's also giving this aspect of you're to stop doubting because I also feel here with your father, he not just you've got the symbology of the robin and the two dragonflies, but also you hear your dad speaking with you, talking with you. Okay, and dad is let me hear. So there's conversation that take place here. Don't doubt it. He's saying to him because I want to say to you, it's not in. We all, most of us doubt ourselves, but don't doubt yourself because it's not in your mind. All right, it's like what you're seeing, what you're hearing is real, is what is making me aware of. Okay, and again, it's like give me a word for you again about trusting of yourself. Okay, now again, what I feel here with your dad here. Now I know, show me you do feel to be exceptionally close with your dad. Okay, especially before I just am seeing that this time comes to be crossing over. Okay, and again, as I'm looking here, your dad gives me a feeling. I mean, if you could have stayed here longer, yes, he would have liked to have been here longer, but he had no fear of the afterlife. It's nothing, nothing to fear when I've crossed over, is what he's saying to me. Okay, I also feel there's an auntie in spirit. I'm seeing who is around dad in spirit, and there feels to be like an auntie up there that he shows me as like a great aunt that comes to be with him as well. Now, I also feel as I look down through dad's eyes here for you, it's like I'm looking at the family down here as well. Okay, now what I'm feeling here, again, I don't know if you've got more males in the family. It's making me aware of his grandchildren or sons here. But it's taking two males down here now. Okay, and I feel here as I'm looking through as one of the young men in the family achieved something. For like an achievement I'm looking at from dad's eyes. Okay, now so there's two butterflies. Definitely. Also, this is what just given me as I've yes, a few aunties up there. Okay, so sort of being aunties up there. Okay, I don't know what I feel. I don't know if with dad, I don't know if they'd passed not the same. It feels like they may have passed similar like times, like a little bit apart, but it feels like a certain timing. Feels like quite similar around the two of them is what it takes me to. Okay, I also feel here. I don't know why I just showed me this, Dom, but have you also, because you sent me to some buttons, right? You show me some buttons. So I don't know if you're found some odd buttons, but it's like I'm looking at like a brass button is showing me, because I feel if you've come across any buttons, all right, you you moved in 2 weeks ago. If you've come across any little shiny buttons, they too are a sign from your father. Okay, it's making me aware of. No, I want to say to you as well. I just asked him. No, he's saying to me, I'm at peace. I'm okay. Right? I am well. I want to look at your new home. I want to say to you here, and it feels here, Dad's smiling, and he's telling me here, for you, you've done the right thing. So it was quite a big decision for the move that you had, that you have done the right thing, is what he's telling me. Okay, so I feel, and if Dad was here now, that'd be one of those, well, come around. to help you move in, to help you settle in, it's making me aware of, okay? But all is well there. Rest assured, it's saying to me here, I'm well, I'm happy. And again here, I don't do you still have a card? There's a birthday card with his writing stick. Like, you show me a card that I feel it was a gift. Like, I don't know, his name still. It feels like I've got a card with Dad's name still on that card. Is what he takes me to. Okay, and again, I'm looking at the bungalow, and he does. He likes it. He likes the fact. I will say to you, it's all on one level. It's all on one level. So don't look out for a couple of buttons now. There's something about a couple of shiny buttons that your dad has shown me. Okay, so I'm going to pull one last quick card because we have trance healing on after myself, and I'm going to pull for those of you who didn't get around to read. I want to say to you, a soul's message card for you. So it may make sense and it may not. So I just will give you, it's a nice card. So this will resonate with all of you. So I've asked for a card that can resonate for all of you that did not see a reading today. And it's the card, the soul message card of peace. And the words for you are, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. And it's a nice thing to think of, because what we put out into the world, like attracts like, and likewise. So to be at peace, inner peace, know you are a being of love and you release all negative energy. So hi guys, thank you for joining me this afternoon, and I'll be back next week, same time, 5 p.m. till 6 p.m. Have a great week. There will be other mediums on throughout the coming week, so you can pop back anytime to have a reading with somebody else and say stay on now and you will get the trance healing. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.